No matter where you drive across South Florida, the commute seems to cost money, courtesy of more and more tolls.
And tonight, Local 10 investigator Amy Viteri looks at how much all of us drivers are paying now and why we could see those costs go even higher.
It's just another expense for us.
A lot of money that could be used on other things for my family.
South Florida drivers we talk to say these days it's more money more often on tolls.
It's about $300 to $400 a month.
For a commute, Maribel Masvidal says is bumper to bumper from Homestead to her job in South Miami.
Sometimes even 2 hours, which is really ridiculous.
Anywhere from $225 to $250.
That's what Oscar Boras estimates he spends monthly traveling around Miami-Dade County as a property manager.
Now it's like every exit you get off on, you're more than likely to get hit with the tolls.
Drivers aren't imagining the increase. In 2012, Florida's Department of Transportation made nearly $609 million in tolls, up 1.5% from the year before. In 2015, $866 million in tolls, a 9% jump in 1 year. Miami-Dade Expressway Authority, or MDX, oversees 5 major roadways in the county. In 2010, MDX tolls brought in $112 million, down 1% for the year. In 2015, toll revenue surged to nearly $183 million, a 42% increase from the year before. In their financial report for 2015, MDX credited the revenue boost to converting the last 2 expressways, the Dolphin and Airport, to ORT, or open road tolling. A spokesperson told Local 10 the toll rates allow the agency to finish 5 major construction projects in a 5-year window.
If we do nothing, there will not be a highway in Miami-Dade County that will not have a toll on it.
So Chris Wills launched the No More Tolls campaign, a petition to change state law to allow people to vote on tolls. In 2013, MDX approved policy authorizing them to automatically increase tolls in the future based on inflation, just like Florida's Turnpike, even though MDX board chairman Luis Martinez voted against the plan. In 2015, Miami-Dade's county commissioners signed this resolution asking MDX to lower or cap tolls and not tie future increases to inflation.
But our salaries don't necessarily go up with cost of inflation, so it makes no sense.
Officials say neither MDX or the Florida Turnpike get tax dollars and are funded solely through tolls. Interstates like I-95 get gas tax funding, except for the controversial express lanes, currently expanding into Broward County and paid for with a congestion-based toll.
It basically gives us a management tool for trying to keep at least 2 lanes in the entire corridor free-flowing at all times.
But drivers say it doesn't always work, so we hopped on the express lanes during one weekday evening commute at the maximum price cap. We paid $10.50 right around 5 o'clock p.m. to get on the express lanes, but right now, I'm at a complete stop. Based on volume, officials could eventually reassess that maximum price, but could it increase by double or even triple? Is that possible?
I can't speculate what the future is going to hold.
But
I really can't.
It's not impossible that the toll would reach that level.
I can't speculate at all. I'm not in the business of trying to tell the future.
Florida's Turnpike Enterprise oversees tolling on state DOT roads. Spokesperson Chad Huff says drivers forget there's no such thing as a free road, and many prefer tolls to taxes.
Using a toll road is a choice. There is always a free alternate to the toll road.
Some drivers say those alternate routes are dwindling. Congestion and cost have their commutes at a breaking point.
Eventually do want to move more north and even out of Miami-Dade, period. Because the traffic situation is it's horrendous.
Amy Viteri, Local 10 News.
Amy, thanks a lot. The MDX board chairman declined our request for an interview, but said over the next 10 to 20 years, the agency hopes to be part of a more public transit options. The No More Tolls petition has to reach nearly 700,000 signatures in order to get the issue put on the ballot. You can find that information on our website. It is always local10.com.